want you to know it's over.
Well, bye.
What's up, guys? It's Benny. Donald Trump promised 10 years ago that we would all get sick of winning and we'd scream, we can't take it any longer. There's too much winning. No, we have to win more. And every single day, Donald Trump makes good on that promise. President Trump predicting the future once again. Just 24 hours ago, President Trump posted this on Truth Social. MSNBC, commonly known as MSNBC, is a threat to our democracy. Such lying and misrepresentation. Bad people at the top. And ladies and gentlemen, seconds later, MSNBC canceled its single most controversial, lowest IQ, dumbest, and lowest rated show, Joy Reid. The Reid Out has been canceled. MSNBC cancels officially Joy Reid's lefty show as the network makes major shakeup. Oh, yeah, you're going to love this. Wait till you hear who they replaced her with. Somebody lovingly known as The Race Lady by Tucker Carlson, MSNBC liberal mainstay Joy Reid show has been canceled as part of a major overhaul by the network's new president, Rebecca Culler, according to the report. The 7 p.m. program, this is 7 p.m. This was like 7 p.m. So I don't watch MSNBC, so it's like unbelievable. This is prime time. So they put this lady in prime time. This lady gets put in prime time. Wait till you see some of the reactions. You're going to love these. Hosted by ardent Trump critic Reid, 56, who will be replaced by a new panel show featuring Alicia Menendez, Michael Steele, Simone Sanders. New York Times reported. Alicia Menendez is the daughter of Bob Menendez, who's the senator who's just put in federal prison for bribery and foreign interference. You can't get better than this. This is going to be the replacements. Oh my God. Look at this. This is the banger. Okay, this is a banger from Fox News's Jimmy Fallon. Nothing could be funnier than watching a woman spend her whole career shamelessly race baiting the country only to get fired during Black History Month. Congratulations to MSNBC on finally bringing viewers some actual joy. Joy Reid's show canceled as ratings plummet. I mean, the reality to this is that like she's lost 60% of her ratings. Okay, people just aren't down to hear Race Lady screaming that everybody who doesn't like her is a racist. That's it. That's the entire thing, like including her own programming. Amid looming landscape of languishing cable and legacy news stations, MSNBC has their lowest rated January in history. The highly sought 25 to 54 demographic statistics holds important advertisers due to the group's spending power and the fact that they pertain to both daytime and primetime. During the hours of 8 to 11 p.m., MSNBC barely managed an audience of 700,000. CNN just 500,000. I mean, how? Our regular stream on this program like beats CNN and MSNBC, and it is unbelievable to me that that's true. But it makes me very, very happy. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. So this is MSNBC's president. Really? Boy, like physiognomy and phenotypes undefeated. This all occurred in the hectic news cycle following coverage of Justin Trudeau's resignation, Trump inauguration, controversy surrounding the president's parade, appointment pardon. Talking heads ranging from Jake Tapper to Joy Reid failed to stop the bleeding, as did the move from MSNBC. They brought back Rachel Maddow and they cut her salary by millions of dollars. MSNBC lagged to just 45,000 viewers during the day, 45,000 viewers, and 63,000 during peak at night. Wow, with the Maddow experiment seemingly failing. In terms of percentages, though, the figures were even more alarming. MSNBC essentially lost half of its audience, continuing a 65% slide after the election. Goodness gracious, just a freaking nightmare. Now that Joy Reid's show has been canceled, will dumb people get pearls of wisdom like this?
He is calculated, right? I mean, Donald Trump isn't just a doddering fool who happens to be racist. He's a calculated person who is not trying to grow his vote share. He's trying to speak into the id of a particular kind of voter about when he says we have to call out Detroit, Philly, and Atlanta. We have to go into Philly, Detroit, Atlanta. He lost Pennsylvania, Georgia, and Michigan in 2020, which is how he lost the election. It's why he's under indictment for attempting to steal those races. What he's telling his voters, his small, his share of extreme MAGA voters, these blacks are stealing the election. Black Haitians, are violent cannibals. Black people are the enemy. Black people are going to be responsible if and when I lose, and you are permitted through my language to do violence to them if necessary to stop another piece.
Such pearls of wisdom. These are the memes. Joy Reid, MSNBC show canceled in major shakeup. Grand old memes, great account. Ladies and gentlemen, I stand with Joy Reid. Joy Reid did literally do a Donald Trump haircut. This was the Joy Weave wig that was literally the Donald Trump hair. So it's like, there it is. She literally put on the Stockholm syndrome is essentially what you're watching here. What will we do without the brilliant political commentary of Joy Reid? Let's listen.
Ever heard here use the word inflation are journalists and economists, right? So that is not part of the normal lexicon of the way people talk. So it's interesting that Republicans are doing something they don't normally do, right? Which is not use the common tongue, right? Not use just common English to sort of do on their campaigns like they're doing with crime. But what they've done is they've taught people the word inflation, right? Yeah. Most people who would have never used that word ever in their lives are using it now because they've been taught it, including on TV, including in newspapers. They've been taught this word, and they sort of wrap this word around whatever it is that they really want to vote, the reasons they really want to vote.
Acosta is gone. Chuck Todd is gone. Joy Reid is gone. Who is next? Ooh, man. MSNBC fires Joy Reid. The memes are great. This is a good one. Oh, just one final one. Just one final one. Yeah, here she is in 2022 saying Americans don't really care about inflation. They don't even know what the word means. Yeah, that's right. Her last show will be this week. Oh, we are very excited about that. Racist conspiracy theorists, like really truly dumb with a really creepy past too. If Joy Reid's IQ was 1 point lower, you would have to water her like a plant. Oh, man. Turns out being a professional race baiter isn't a favorite among viewers or ratings. Okay, one more just pearl of wisdom that MSNBC is depriving America of.
America, there's a thing about both white vigilantism and white tears, particularly male white tears. Really white tears in general, because that's what Karens are, right? They Karen out, and then as soon as they get caught, it's like, green waterworks. White men can get away with that too. And it has the same effect. Even as the right tries to politicize the idea that masculinity is being robbed from American men by multiculturalism and wokeism, they still want to be able to have their tears.
Do you imagine living like that, right? Like imagine living with like believing that. Right? Imagine how painful life must be for you to live inside of like a little prison of your own makeup. The entire, like everything is racist, everything's evil, everything's bigoted, everything, the rock, the sun, the grass. Is it true Joy Reid is perhaps the most divisive and ethically dishonest person in the media, and that's saying something. Absolute banger for the road. Joy Reid will be missed by conservative outlets everywhere. All right. Okay, one final parting shot for Joy Reid here, ladies and gentlemen. The nature is healing. This model of political bigotry and ideology is dying and dying swiftly, and even MSNBC says so. That's saying quite a bit. Here we go. Joy Reid in the arms of the angel.
I mean, this really was an historic, flawlessly run campaign. Queen Latifah never endorses anyone. She came out and endorsed. She had every prominent celebrity voice. She had the Taylor Swift, she had the Swifties, she had the Beehive. Like, you could not have run a better campaign in that short period of time. And I think that's still true.